Mom realizes FBI follows her son's Instagram. Oh boy. Okay. I can probably tell where this is going.
Are you familiar with the username Incel Revolution Soon?
Yeah.
Have you talked about how all women need to be masked?
No.
I figured it was stuff like that.
Total Jewish bring it forth now. Kill them all, get lefties.
I don't know how much you guys would believe me, but on my end, that's just emotional banter.
A white male. Oh, a white male. He's so scary.
You,
Is wrong
you
with
come up with one
They're
that's...
FBI.
Nobody
They can
could have
see
reported
anything.
me. Yeah, because they're terrorists that
Watch
have
him
access
now.
and spy on people with the
So he's one of these
Patriot Act.
far-right conspiracy
I
theorists,
don't care. I can
basically.
say all this. This is
He
free
believes in
speech.
all that.
When an Instagram user calling himself Incel Revolution Soon shares a series of posts
That's not a
that draw
username
the
that's allowed.
attention of the FBI, they trace the account to a home in Edgewater, Florida. There, a special agent clashes with the poster, who believes he's done nothing wrong.
Putting on the internet, you go to jail for that nowadays?
Yeah, if you're inciting mass murder of particular
Yep.
individuals, absolutely.
The following is based
And it's happened many times in the past where people who have committed mass shootings posted stuff online and they end up doing it.
on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that any person charged with a crime is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On October 18th, 2025, the FBI
Well, this just
received a
happened
tip about
not
an
too long
Instagram
ago.
user posting what they describe as RMVE, or racially, ethnically motivated, and violent extremist ideologies. Their investigation identified the user as 19-year-old Luke Nevcherlane. 6 days after receiving the tip, a special agent with the FBI arrives on his front porch, accompanied by officers with the Edgewater Police Department.
How are you doing, dear?
Hi, how you doing?
So, agent will explain everything to you.
Oh, gosh. Special Agent Richard Bobby with the FBI. Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you. Yeah, what is this about?
Is this Lucas?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm glad that you're here as well. So,
Is he saying something online? Is that, oh,
Really? You're looking at what I'm saying online?
yeah.
oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Well,
Are you kidding me?
what do you think?
What is he saying?
Why don't you tell us? What have you been saying?
Nothing. Instagram account, I get banned on there.
What's your Instagram handle?
Why would I need to tell you that?
Brother.
Because I asked you a question.
I'm not going to answer that question.
If the FBI is at your house asking you a question, it's for a reason.
Board-certified criminal defense lawyer Bruce Rivers reviewed this case and shared his perspective. Please note that all legal opinions expressed are
Oh, an
solely
actual
Bruce's
lawyer
and not reflective of
looked at
either.
this.
He does not have to say anything to these officers. He could say, I refuse to answer any and all questions. Now, they don't have to Mirandize him here because he's not in custody.
Sure, it's for a reason, but I mean, what the is this?
Oh,
I thought you would have to.
come on. What is,
I thought you would have to answer the FBI at their door. You gotta answer questions truthfully and honestly.
what did he say something?
We'll talk about that in a
Act like
second.
I'm a terrorist.
But why would you say that?
Well, I mean,
Well, we don't talk to only terrorists. We talk to a lot of people.
Oh my goodness.
So why would you say
He has never been in trouble for doing anything, but what are you writing, Luke? What are you saying?
Not saying anything.
So I'm concerned that you said terrorist because that's a big word, and that why would you think we were here to talk to you about being a terrorist?
He said, I'm not a terrorist.
Right, but that's a big word that most people don't just throw out there.
Luke doesn't answer the question, but the agent will soon explain her concerns.
So first and foremost, for safety, are there any guns in the home?
Yes.
This one.
Okay, what type of gun is it?
Glock 43, there's shotgun, AK.
Okay.
My dad also.
Yeah, his dad has guns.
Are any registered to Lucas?
No.
Okay. Do you have them locked up in a safe?
Yes.
Okay. Does he have access to those? Okay.
Well, I know Luke doesn't have guns, and you could look at it, you could see what they have. I have no problem with any of it.
Do you know of any time that he's been able to access the guns without?
No, he doesn't even shoot.
Do you ever remember touching a tan and black AK in the home?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, okay, he probably picked up something of.
Okay. So I'm going to show you a picture.
Pose with it. It's just
Okay, well, now we know. Now we know
Yep.
what you did.
really.
Luke,
This is serious, honey.
so stupid.
they take it serious. You can't just
What?
act like.
I can't pose with a gun.
Do you know who that is in the photo?
It's me.
Okay.
Real deal.
Is that the gun you were talking about?
Oh, gosh, it's, you can't do that, Luke.
Really.
Especially if you're saying threatening stuff.
I didn't
you
say
can't.
anything threatening. It was a picture.
Then why is the FBI knocking
It was
on
supposed
our
to be
door?
funny. Because they're alphabet agencies, you know, our government.
Stop. Watch your mouth.
They're terrorists.
Well,
is what they are.
They're trying to protect
Stop.
us.
No, they're not. They don't protect them.
Watch your mouth.
When was the last time you've seen the FBI?
There's about the government too. Let's
So the
see.
concerns that I have are these are
Stuff you're posting online. That's how they have it.
the FBI was contacted because people were very concerned about some of the posts that you were sharing.
You know what Homeland Security is?
Terrorist organization.
No. Man.
He's-
You need to call his father. He's very immature about this stuff. Yeah.
Are you his biological mom?
Yes.
I'm sure about
Yes.
these things. I'm an American citizen, and you come to my home for a post.
What?
That means
It's not the
nothing. It's
picture.
not
Yeah,
threat at
because
all.
the
something
posts that
you
you're making
said.
online, the posts that you're making online are federal felonies
Ow.
because that's the statute.
If you're
It's a federal
saying
felony.
what you're saying, they take it
What did
prison.
I say in that photo? It's just a photo. I mean, free speech. What the?
When you cock off online, it can have implications.
Yep.
I have a case right now where all my clients said, I'm not leaving X town until so and so is in a coma. I filed a motion to dismiss that because it's just, but you have a First Amendment right of free speech, but not any speech.
Exactly.
You can't yell fire at a car.
People take advantage of the First Amendment. You can't just say whatever you want online and think you get away with it. You can't like threaten to kill people or cause harm to people. Like there's certain things you can't Google either, like how to make weapons and stuff. Obviously,
Theater, you know, just like you can't bring your own food. I mean, I tried that once. I tried to bring my own food to a movie theater, and I got kicked out readily because the barbecue smoke was just too much for the theater owner.
They act like I'm about to plan an attack or
not
something.
threatening.
You treat me like I'm a criminal.
I don't know what you said
I've done
though.
nothing incriminating.
They have to take it serious.
Okay, I'd like to point out that you're not being treated like a criminal because you're not in handcuffs. You're not being detained.
All right then.
Okay, so let's point that out there. Let's be very clear about that.
Before the agent asks her next question, she tells Luke that lying to a federal agent during an investigation can result in a felony charge.
oh,
That is true. If you lie to a federal agent, you know, I've got a case right now where my client is accused of that, and it's a federal felony.
Are you familiar with the username Incel Revolution
Wait, did-
soon?
you
Yeah.
collab
Okay,
with
what is that?
Ewo?
It's just a handle I had on Instagram.
So it's your handle on Instagram?
It was. It's gone now. It's
What happened to
banned. It just got banned. It gets banned all the time.
Have you ever said anything like everyone? That's my instincts. That's what my instincts tell me.
I mean, I've said it before. It's just jokes.
Okay.
Well,
Have you talked about how all women need to be masked?
No. What?
Luke, watch what you're saying.
What about the exact
Zip
phrase?
it.
Women
No,
need,
I don't need it.
I know women need to be.
I watch all the true
I've
crime
never said
shows. I know
that.
exactly
No,
what
no,
I need to hear.
But your
My knowledge.
Instagram handle was Incel Revolution Soon, correct?
It's just a joke.
Okay. So did you say it or was it a joke?
I have no recollection of saying that phrase. No.
Okay. Do you ever remember hearing all foids?
I mean, yeah, I probably said it before.
Can you explain
What
what
does
foid
foids mean?
is?
It's just female humanoid. That's what it means. It's just
Oh,
a mean term.
I'm gonna look it up and they just said right there.
It's all
Yeah,
posting.
you might be thinking in your head that it's a joke, but it's not a joke. Because
What about the
like?
what about the phrase "I'm going to commit mass murder before I"?
I've never said that. Not that I know of.
I hope you didn't say that, Luke.
What?
What she just said. Have you said stuff
Show me
like
the
that?
proof. Show me I've said these things.
Have you said that you wanted to?
Sure, I've said it before.
Okay.
Doesn't
Joking
mean
around,
anything.
just-
Everyone said they had everything. Everyone's had thoughts of that before.
The special agent explains
not
her
wrong.
concerns that Luke may still be harboring these ideations, but he assures everyone that he's not.
I know, well, his friends or whoever he talks to online, they all kind of joke with stupid lingo like that. But he's never.
Yeah. Listen, there are First Amendment protected rights. Absolutely, we care about those, but we also care about written threats, and that's where things are not
Yeah.
protected. Those are not protected rights.
Yeah.
So making written threats online is a federal felony. So what about something like total Jew? Now bring it forth. It will happen soon, brother. It's all falling into place.
Oh, Luke.
Do you ever remember saying anything like that?
I always, I mean, I said it, I know.
This particular conversation took place between Luke and another Instagram user by the name Sea Salty Man, who sent Luke
Sea
what
Salty
police
Man.
describe as an anti-Jewish video. They traced the account to Luke's 19-year-old close friend, who they later questioned about the messages.
I have a very certain opinion on Jewish people. Now, it's
You're
not
allowed to have.
which it's not all Jewish people. It's just people that so happen to be Jewish that do evil things.
After Sea Salty
So you're
Man
referring
sent the
to,
video,
like-
Luke replied, I don't
like
hate them
Israel or
enough.
stuff like that.
I need more hate, more hatred.
Or like the
Total
people
Jewish
who
now,
work in our
bring it
government.
forth.
No.
Sea Salty Man
What he means.
responded, I'm done with this. Let's start the revolution. To which Luke replied, it will happen soon, brother.
It's just dumb. Okay, so there are stuff that is dark things that are very serious. I can't speak for him in that. That's just not something I keep up with.
Sure.
In any sense. Like, that's just, I really don't even know what to put that. I just don't think about it often.
When you say you don't think about it often, what do you mean by that? Like you don't think about his statements often, or you don't think about?
Like the political ideologies. Like it's just
I
not
see.
something I'm so
Okay.
fantasized in.
You're a little bit nervous, you're shaking and
This is
things
the
like that.
first time I've ever had an interaction with a police officer on my own.
Let me
And keep in mind, everything you say can and will be used in a court of law.
just be straight up honest with you. Take a deep breath, relax. At the end of this, we're not putting you in handcuffs.
Oh, I
we're
know.
not taking
It's just like
I just want you to be relaxed and know that this is literally just a conversation all of us are having, and when we're done, you go back inside and we get back in our cars
yes,
and leave.
I know. I
just want to put you at ease, and I'm not sure if you were nervous or anything like
no,
that.
I am, but like it's just like the very first time I've ever had to interact with an FBI agent.
In contrast, Luke's own conversation with the agent grew increasingly tense as she shared more of Luke's statements with his family.
This is absurd to me.
Luke. What about you get a gun to? I'm gonna get a gun to. That's what I'll do after a public area.
Who knows if I said it?
Oh my
I
gosh.
think I got the
what's
proof
a
right there,
Luke?
bro.
Do you know who Elliot Rodger is?
Yes, of course I know who he is.
What is he known for?
Elliot Rodger.
He was a guy.
Oh, that's
that couldn't find love, and then he
the
was
similar
shot
case right
twice.
here.
In May of 2014,
Yep.
Elliot Rodger murdered 6 people.
I remember
and
hearing
injured
about this
14
case.
Others. Before the attack, he uploaded a
Yep,
video to YouTube
I knew it.
in which he
I
said
knew
he
they were
wanted
gonna
to
reference
punish
something like
women
this.
for rejecting him and expressed resentment toward men. He's cited as an influence on several perpetrators of subsequent mass attacks.
Incel,
You
sure.
mentioned incel in your username. What is
Yeah,
it?
it
What's
was a
an
joke.
incel?
Involuntary celibate.
Okay. So that's what Elliot Rodger was. Is that
Sure.
correct to say?
I suppose.
Sea Salty Man was also later asked about this particular subject, where the agent went into further detail.
What do you
So-
know about incels?
If
I just know it's
they
the
never
kind of
found out
people-
about
I don't
this,
know. I
it could have
honestly
been
couldn't
a
even
very
give, like,
similar
a
case to
detail
what happened
of
back
what
in
it is.
2014 with
I
that
don't
same
know what it
guy.
is, honestly, I just know it's a term that gets used online. People like Nick Fuentes, if you know who that is, get called like incels and stuff. It's just something like, sorry.
So I see where the
it's like
anti-Jewish
involuntary
hate comes
celibate.
from, Nick
I
Fuentes.
just think that's just a weird term. Involuntarily celibate. Can you think of a worse fate?
The concern is that a lot of your statements that you're making are very similar to what Elliot Rodger believed and did.
Really?
Yes.
Luke, you know he knows that. It's not.
What?
Why would you even use that?
what you're talking
I don't
It's
even
not
know who it is.
me. There's multiple people on Instagram, thousands of people that call themselves incel revolution soon. Oh, I'm a true cell. Everyone says that.
But some of the stuff you're saying is not.
Who cares? They say it too. Do they show up? Do you show up at their houses and interrogate
Today
them?
I'm
Who is
concerned
that?
about you.
And anybody.
Today
I
I'm
don't care if
concerned
you're
about
talking about me. I mean, I want to know if you do this to other people. You go to other people's houses and harass them like this.
If there are
Those are obvious
concerns,
jokes.
if there
Who reported me? Like, who
What makes
reported
it-
me?
what
What's
makes
this
it
It's on the,
obvious?
yeah, but you put it on the
They're
internet.
FBI. They
Nobody
can
could have
see
reported
anything.
me.
Luke, when you put it out
Who
there,
would have
it's-
reported me? My
it's
own
seen.
friends? They're the only ones that seen these things.
Well, people, whoever.
Nah, that's not
I don't even know
true.
who I
If it's out
were.
on the internet, anybody can see it.
No, I mean, it shows you on
Luke.
Instagram
It's not a
who
joke.
views your post.
They have access to everything.
Yeah, because they're f***ing terrorists
Watch
that have
your
access
mouth.
and
What the-
spy on people
Look.
with the Patriot Act.
Okay.
You need to watch yourself.
I don't
It's-
care. I
what
can
do you-
say all of this. This is free speech.
While it isn't clear who reported Luke, many of his posts were publicly viewable.
I mean, you come to my house to try and intimidate me and try to silence me. Is that what you're doing?
No.
Luke,
Yeah,
We're here to ask
that
you
is what you're
questions.
doing. So you're asking me questions, and I don't need the answer, do I?
No.
Why are you here?
You absolutely
Can
don't
you
need to
leave?
answer questions.
Luke,
Can you leave and never come back?
watch your mouth.
Is that
You know-
possible for you two, or all four of you to
Luke,
do?
stop. That's no
Is that
respect.
possible?
No respect, because what you're writing stuff that's not funny and it's not a joke. So stop. Don't
What's
put your hand
what's
up.
funny and what's not funny? Who's to say?
Yeah, well, I say it. Killing people, none of that's
Am I
funny.
under arrest? Am I going to be
No,
detained? Are you
stop,
going to
dude.
charge me for
You
these
better
things?
stop.
Does any of this matter? Do I need a
It
lawyer?
matters. You call your dad and get him here.
Luke's brother heads inside to call their dad, who will soon arrive and get caught up to speed. With Sea Salty Man, the FBI agent continued sharing what they found in their private messages.
Again, we're not here to tell you to have your own opinion about certain groups or anything like that, but do you recall talking about more than 110, or in a conversation, more than 110 million non-white foreign individuals in our country? America is truly a hole. Does that sound?
Anti-immigration as well.
I know how he is. He's kind of racist. I'm not even going to lie. So that sounds like something that could have been said. Now, that line specifically doesn't really ring a bell, but it kind of...
What about something that you may have said? I'm done with. Let's start the revolution.
Okay, I saw that in the file. So I remember when that happened. That was with the whole Charlie Kirk thing, and that was on September 10th. And Lucas was the first person I was like texting and stuff, and we just got into one of those like arguments, not arguments, like
Debates?
not debate. We were like on the same side, but we were just like
Fired up.
flaming, like just pretty much dumping. That's what that was.
Okay. What about like follow up with that though? Him saying it will happen soon, brother. It's all falling into place, and then your response was, "I'm not waiting." And then a discussion from you further was, "This tyranny has infected the human race since the dawn of the Jews." Then he responded, "You have to. Blowing a fuse and committing an act of terror early benefits no one. It's when Breivik was retarded."
Anders Behring Breivik is a Norwegian terrorist who carried out attacks in Norway on July 22nd, 2000.
So this was an inspiration as well, this attack. I remember hearing about this as well. The Oslo attacks, far-right white supremacist terrorists, like I think he killed like, I want to say 70-something people in Norway.
2011, he first detonated a car bomb, killing 8 people, then carried out a mass shooting at a youth camp, killing 69 more.
Yeah, he killed like
And then what
70-something
about,
people.
He continuing on talking about Breivik.
So it was an explosion, then a mass
He bombed Alexis in
shooting.
Norway, and what came from it? Really, nothing at all. He went to jail. He lit his fuse of hate early. We must all light our fuses together, not individually, and create such an enormous explosion, not a small, insignificant one, that completely obliterates the system, so we can rebuild it anew. And your response was,
That was something he said. Okay.
that's one way to think about it, but that's to invoke one singular explosion. It needs to be a chain reaction. The hate for true evil needs to spread. And that was your response. Total Jewish bring it forth now. Log the lefties.
Are those last few things you said were like conversations that he had with me?
Correct.
Okay.
Some of your responses.
Yeah, there was.
There's
You
more.
had some responses in there as well.
Okay. Could you read those to me?
Your response to you need to blow it all up and win. Then you followed up. Your response was, it's bigger and more grand than just to the section of one race. It is a fight that will require every last soul on this planet until its dying breath. And then further on, he said, them all lefties.
I don't know how much you guys would believe me, but on my end, that's just emotional banter. Because that was around the time of the Charlie Kirk thing. That should be on September 10th or 11th, right? That's all
Yeah,
that
a lot
was.
of people
and since then, obviously,
just
like, I've
started
calmed down, and most of the world has.
feeling
But at
crazy
that day in
after Charlie
specific,
Kirk was
It was
killed.
just a day where no one knew really what was going on or like the full severity of things. I didn't know that he was a what's it called, a Republican at the time. So that's bad on my end because I'm just saying I don't know about. That's how I see it. As I'm just talking out of.
So you probably thought it was one of those minorities or something that you have some sort of particular viewpoint against.
Someone that has committed something like that within the past few years. Like maybe not like a black person or like a person of color, but maybe like someone that identifies in the LGBTQ space, because that happens before too, like the transgenders that have like shut up school in Nashville, or the dude that tried to assassinate Trump was on that end, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know at the same time. So
That was
According to
staged,
police
though.
records, an Edgewater detective also
Like,
learned of a group chat.
I think people will see that now. It was
the topic of school and workplace shootings.
What was the name of the group chat?
serial flexers.
Serial flexers?
The federal agent attempted to question Luke further.
Did you ever say blowing it all up with incel rage all?
What? How do you expect me to recall in my mind everything I've ever said?
Watch him.
Oh, you've got pictures of it. I guess that's me. Is it me? My hands covering my face.
Yeah. Well, you don't think it's a big deal what you're saying, but
It's a joke.
You should.
I'm a teenage boy.
Yeah, but it's not a joke with what you're saying.
You're actually an adult.
Yeah, exactly.
An adult.
Yep, you're over 18, dude.
Luke.
The federal government
It's-
bears that charge.
Everything you put on the internet is for anyone to see, and they have to take it serious because they don't need people going out shooting people and killing people.
There are immigrants coming here raping people that are illegal aliens. They're doing this because I have a European descent. That's why they're doing it.
What the heck? Luke,
That's exactly why they're doing it. A white male. Oh, a white male. He's so scary.
You
What the
come,
is wrong with
you come up
people?
with, watch your mouth.
Like, how do you live with yourself?
Stop.
So I'm actually
Look.
European descent.
Stop.
Yeah, exactly.
It has nothing to do with your skin color. It's what you're saying.
It is.
It's what you're saying. Now stop.
Luke has already been told
These
that he's
people are
not being
delusional,
detained or
too.
placed under arrest, leaving one of the officers wondering where this may be heading.
If anybody else
What's going to be the end result here? It's going to be 10, 15, 10, 12 for what?
Roxy.
No, this is it, huh?
Legal name is Nina.
Yeah.
Just doing an investigation.
So, with your consent,
She's gonna
because
end
this
up
is your
doing that
home,
in the
I
future.
would,
Like, not today. Not today.
Sure enough, the federal agent has a larger plan in motion, one she will not be revealing today. In the meantime, the situation grows more tense when Luke's dad arrives at the scene.
Sure.
It's a joke.
The house.
No, no, not,
No. Let's catch him up on everything first.
So you know, I asked myself.
It's some of the stuff that Luke's been putting online. Nobody even knows about it
Memes
till
on
now.
Instagram. I post things and they take it seriously and they come here and try to threaten us and search the home and think I'm a terrorist or something.
Because some of the stuff he said.
Yeah, free speech. I mean, what the? They've acted like I'm committing a crime.
Quit swearing.
No, this is absurd. I'm angry.
Well, too bad. You can't do crap like this.
So there's First
What
Amendment
the-
rights, of course, but when it becomes a written threat, it becomes a big concern.
It's just a joke, and they.
This was posted on.
It don't matter,
It's
Luke. That's serious. You can't
Yeah,
do that.
because you're not taking it serious. It's not a
So what
joke
do
to
you want
everybody
It's
else.
not serious
Yeah.
at all. It's laughable. It's stupid.
No, it's not. Stop.
With Luke's dad now informed of why they're here, the agent revisits her earlier concern about guns in the home.
I can take all my weapons and put them in a gun safe
That would be great.
at my shop.
That would be.
I thought they were in your safe in the room.
And this is strictly to control, but this is strictly because of the safety concerns that we're having. As an example, some of the threats were women need to be in masks.
Oh my gosh. What the?
I'm gonna get a gun. That's what I'll do after I a public area.
Are you kidding me, Luke?
Everyone, that's my instincts. That's what my instincts tell me.
I don't want to hear that one. I'll
So
take
that's
the
why I'm here
guns
for the concerns.
and put them in my gun safe.
What questions do you have for me?
None really. It's all a shock to me. I didn't know any of the pictures. I didn't know any of this stuff. Because they all think the buddies he talks to, it's all a big joke to slander different ethnic
She was
groups
basically writing a
and all the stuff they
manifesto.
think is funny.
That's what they all
First
do.
Amendment protected.
Yeah.
It is. No matter how you feel about it, it's First Amendment protected. But what is not
Yeah,
protected
well,
is the written threat. So
You don't go around saying,
No, many of the mass shooters have been incels. Oh yeah, you can't.
It's
not,
a joke.
I don't
It's not
care.
a
You
joke.
don't say. You don't.
They killed. actual
Obviously, it's
people.
not a joke because the lady's here.
Doesn't mean anything. They do
It
this
does.
to people all the time. They
No,
harass people.
they
don't say anything.
I'm 56 years old. I never had the FBI come to my house.
No.
Because
Kind of bull.
it's hard to explain to you people. You
Well,
might be-
yeah. Well, you got a warped way of thinking.
When the agent asks for a chance to look in the home and ensure there are no weapons in Luke's room, Luke speaks out against it, and his family seems to lose their patience with the teen.
There's no charges. They can't search our house. I'm not under arrest.
Okay, Luke.
They came
Just-
here to
Quit
get a
running
strong
your mouth.
You shut
Go
your
inside.
mouth.
Go inside.
You know
I
what?
say
You
all
need to
that.
go. Okay, go inside
They can-
now, please.
They can see the guns. If I say they can see them.
So he cannot, if the parents say, go ahead and search his room, Luke can't say, I don't want you to search my room. They can get permission from the parents.
Why would you consent to a search?
Just shut your face.
Show your stuff.
ridiculous.
Get it in the.
You're all ridiculous. How do you live with
Just-
yourself, you pieces of
What?
He's mentally ill.
Watch what
You
you
ain't
say. Go inside.
Listen, you're not making the situation any better with your negative stuff.
Because you guys need to take it more seriously.
Yeah, well, I'm taking it real serious. That he's moving all the guns out. Yeah, I am.
You gonna take the Xbox
Yeah,
away
yeah,
from her?
I'm gonna
You know
take
what?
all the out.
This is not the time for that, okay?
Well, because I'm trying to get her to
It's
take it
not
more
the time
seriously.
for it.
Yeah, I just now.
Just like always, he won't get in trouble for anything.
Okay, how am I not taking it serious
I
when we
will
just
this
found
time.
out about it? All the guns are going out.
Because you're trying to get rid
Go,
of
Go inside.
go.
I don't feel safe in there by myself with them.
Oh, you know what?
Oh my goodness gracious.
I don't.
And then call somebody and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
How about that?
The federal agent and the members of the Edgewater Police Department leave the home having obtained enough information to secure a warrant for Luke's arrest. 6 days later, officers descend on the teen's home under the cover of night.
Hands up, hands up. Come out here.
Walk out straight desk, please. All occupants of the residence.
Don't go back.
No, don't go back inside.
Come out to us with your hands up.
Lucas, hands up.
Everybody hands up.
There's the suspect right there. That's him. Lucas, stop, guys. Stop where you're
No, so they
at.
had the proof to go arrest him.
Down
Nice.
on the ground, down on the ground. Lucas, get on the ground.
Are you kidding me?
Put your hands behind your back.
Did he?
You guys know exactly what this is about.
No, we don't. They came the other day.
Don't say anything.
Stand up.
You hear me?
Somebody-
They came the
somebody
other
clear
day,
the
but
channel.
What is it
what's going
now?
on?
What is it
You got a
now?
warrant for his arrest now. Let's go.
What for?
The same thing.
Because of the phone.
No, you may need the phone.
What was it for?
The same thing. Yep.
So why is this now?
What do you mean?
Why do they come now? Why
Because it's when we have a warrant for it.
Really?
Yes.
Luke, don't say nothing.
So when you're charged with a crime, they can charge it out one of two ways. They can charge it out by summons, where you get a letter in the mail and say, you have a court date on this particular date, please come to court. Or they can charge it out by warrant. And in cases that involve violence or potential threats of violence, they do it under the cover of darkness and they do it without telling you. So after that first visit with the FBI, what I would have recommended for him to do, call a lawyer right now. And that lawyer starts interacting with the prosecutor. They would have had a heads up. And what we do is, okay, well, he'll turn himself in. You're gonna do it, issue the warrant on Friday. He'll turn himself in on Friday.
Turn around, face the bed of the truck. You got anything on you gonna poke, prick, stick me?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Gotcha. You've got a warrant for your arrest for written threats to kill or do terroristic attacks. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Spread your feet.
This is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the post, I agree. That was all crazy.
This is not ridiculous
I think it's ridiculous. Why didn't they just take him that day then?
because they didn't have it that day. It requires investigations. This
Yeah.
requires time.
Yeah, I know what he was saying. I agree with that. That was all wrong, but
Well, this is the result of that. It's taken very seriously.
Said,
It's taken very seriously. Yes.
these young kids.
It's not young kid. It's nothing to do about that.
Well, I think I know the kid. He is my son.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand he's your son.
Here, put it
He's
this.
not gonna go kill somebody.
Do you know that?
Put it this way, right? So put it this way.
Yeah, but still.
If something does happen and we did nothing about it, then
There's nothing to do.
Hold on.
He's here all the time.
But
He's not.
listen,
Yeah, I mean-
he's not in the prison cell, So at the end of
If-
the day, you have to understand that kind of stuff can't be taken lightly with the way the world is nowadays.
Yep.
While Luke's mom heads inside to get a pair of shoes,
You
for
never
her
know
son,
if it was gonna
his
actually
dad
happen or
continues
not.
Speaking with police officers.
Yeah, for put on the internet, you go to jail for that nowadays.
Yeah, if you're inciting mass murder of particular individuals, absolutely.
If you, what do you got? Name names, or you just?
No, you don't need to. You don't need to name names if you say that you're going to mass kill. Yes, that's not protected. That's not protected speech.
Free speech is a protected constitutional right. However, there is a point where it goes from being free speech to being a crime.
Any espousal of violence is no longer free speech. You cannot incite or request or make any attempts to say anything about violence. That becomes no more free speech. If you just simply say, I hate insert X group here, whatever. That is what it is. But you can't start espousing any kind of thing that says, I'm going to kill anybody. That's where it becomes a problem, a major problem. In fact, because the state of Florida deems it a second-degree felony, punishable by 15 years in prison.
Oh, shoot, yeah. From this in Florida, yeah.
Right now, he doesn't.
Yeah,
until he's
that's
decided
gonna
he's
be
ready.
dudes in Florida. I mean, Florida don't play with any kind of crime, really. I know, because we've seen it in other body cams.
You can't not take stuff like that seriously, and we will never not take that seriously.
While behind bars, Luke reaches out to his brother in a recorded jail call.
I don't know what they're thinking, even though I never meant nothing of it. Yeah, well, you're just going to have to be honest and tell them that, and you need to apologize. Yeah, I know. If my friends talk to you or whatever, I don't know if they're going to ask you questions. Well, I'm sure everyone's going to be asking questions, and of course everyone around here is constantly looking at that for new mug shots because they got nothing better to do, so people are going to find out. Yeah, it's humiliating. I don't know, Luke, you need to say some prayers or something.
Yep.
Yeah, you're acting like I'm getting hung on the gallows in Nuremberg or something. No, but you gotta go through this. I mean, you brought it on yourself. Well, yeah, like I knew this would happen. It was just a joke on the internet. It's serious. They can't ignore that. That's how bad things happen. Yeah.
Luke's fears that his friends would all find out were eventually realized, as this conversation between Sea Salty Man and the FBI took place after Luke's arrest and his subsequent release from jail on a $10,000 bond. Fully aware of Luke's legal consequences, the teen works to make his stance clear.
I'm just going to put this on the record. I won't and can't relate to going and wanting to shoot up a place. That's absolutely mad. Mm-hmm. But certain people, I guess, can, just because that, like, ambiguous anger that has, like, built up in some people, especially like that sit in the house all day. They have no outlet, and all they do is they're chronically online. It's just not healthy.
What are your thoughts now, looking hindsight?
Definitely watch my emotions, and he definitely should do the same. Like, are you talking about, like, what I...
Yeah, you gotta watch what you say. Like, control your emotions and just think about what you say before you say anything.
Maybe act on any of these types of threats.
I think that's a good joke.
At what point does a joke become a reality? What's the line?
Very good question. A joke, it depends on, like, certainly, like, the circumstance. But with this, like, with this specific situation, with him going out and harming something, I could sit here and say, because I've known him for so long, that I've seen the patterns, and who knows, but, you know, changes. So, truthfully, I don't know.
The special agent and Edgewater police also visited the home of another of Luke's close friends. According to police records, Luke had sent him what they described as numerous threats and derogatory comments against women.
One being like, I hate women so much it's unreal. Just seeing them makes me seethe with rage. Knowing other men and women, and I can't, makes me seethe with rage. It makes me want to become a terrorist. Even if I ascended and somehow attained a woman, I would never truly love her. I just beat her. I hate them.
From when I read it.
Do you remember reading that? No.
Sounds like he's just kind of got his blockers on and not really paying attention to it.
And I know he's just like I am. We're like, oh yeah, that's them. Whatever. You don't think anything. But then he started saying it, and we're like, whoa, the world's different now. You can't say this and online and certain words, and we've seen it. I mean, we're living it.
Right. And you can call it a joke as much as you like.
Right.
But a lot of other people have called it jokes.
Absolutely.
Who have acted out.
Right. And that is very excessive to me. So I would have never imagined him to keep having these. And I hope it is just a kid talking, but that definitely would put a concern that I'm not trying to be mean, but I do think he's not allowed to come around just for, I don't want to take any chances.
Yep. According to court documents, 19-year-old Lucas Gregory Nevcherlane was charged with 1 count of written threats to kill or do bodily injury. He entered a plea of not guilty and is currently still out on bond. The case is ongoing, and a pretrial hearing has been set for May 20th, 2026.
The trial just happened recently. It's a good thing they stopped it before anything could have actually happened. I mean, just don't be stupid online. That's all I can say.